I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to. Open this door! Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door! I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it. Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star
sacrifice your head.
system and take us to the majestic...
Guys! Maybe Rocket has something.
There's a lot of crazies out there, Quill. Willing to pay for this kind of weird.
No! Let's say my collection is actually worth something. There's no way we find a buyer in time. And even if we do, there's no way it gets us what we need. And most importantly, any attempt to sell anything of mine will result in me chopping off something valuable of yours.
Perhaps we should reconsider another course of action.
Yep.
Such as capturing the infamous...
No!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
But you think I'm glad we left this far from the fortress?
Cheer up, rodent. The rain will be refreshing.
Rain is sky trash. Calm down yourself. You love rain, you Flarkin plant. Doing, done. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say myself.
Hey, copy? I know you think I told you and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel. You heard as his call.
Even had it back.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was at war? I thought the Ravagers...
They were, and they weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when I'm in my cell was, "Boy, don't want to get attached. I'm just here for the and the terrible, so..."
Yeah, like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
I'm not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Dry up. That's what I want to do after this mission.
I am Groot.
I don't know. After we pay this fine, let's see.
He's gonna say...
Contraxia.
Contraxia again.
Contraxia?
I am Groot.
Who cares if I'm predictable? Contraxia's got nice weather.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my added a score while I was sleeping?
That was different. I proved it. Also, I tell you that you... I thought Drax bad, but wow, Quill. Really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't... that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It looks like a face hugger.
That is clearly a control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Harold, Kree used these to keep us superstars in. That big fun red button. Instant open.
Holy crap. Fucked. What exactly did the Creed?
They took me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the crew was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, to stop the thing? That unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting.
Then let's sing out the airlock. Have a little middle loot ceremony to those who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad...
How many of you super soldiers were there on half?
When we started, by the escaped, in Lila was the first one from the control unit.
And Lila is also...
A raccoon?
Or...
He was afraid of them, and it made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
I did what I do best. I found a way to over the control unit. And let us age. Kaboom! I blew a hole out of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. Got to the security fence, and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter. Right? It's just a...
Sorry through all that, Rocket.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets? Paramitar did have a nice forest, because it was dry.
I still believe a mistake to sell the tree.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe you're the mistake, musclehead.
That does not make sense.
Maybe Gruden spoke. Say he, made a... I thought you'd be finally set foot on Drax. Awfully posed.
Circumstances, but we will humiliate ourselves by trying sentient lumber to her.
Don't she love her? What about the legend, Mighty Battle Axe?
Here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Nothing to figure. As beast merchants, we will easily gain out of Hellbender.
Good. We've already got all that's left in part.
Good thing I put official merchant code.
There is no such thing, right?
If you ain't sure, don't put so good.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least a jacket. Some of us are soaking.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. Easily walking through it. Take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. Strengthen your spirit.
I face more hardship. Thank you much.
At least time to think out a sales pitch.
How are we to convince the collector to purchase?
So what? Nowhere collector. You don't sell all collectors.
Wants him. That's actually a good selling.
No one's selling fruit.
We got just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and discernment. Your mission is why she tests. Blow your worst.
We're here. We lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hell is a known war.
And the queen.
It's stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior, this woman, and she'd be able to resist, same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So on this.
Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be dangerous than I thought. Yeah, keep.
If any of you, I'm going back, Jet. Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being last?
Fuck, not again!
Root says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Just keep moving! Incoming!
It's like she's trying to hit us. Sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure!
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Baku 4.
Hey, the old resistance ship. They got shot to hell.
No doubt by this one, her Chitarians.
Friends.
Guys,
Not sure. Move now.
Would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking half. I think I'm scared of some little bit. Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready!
I was heading for it anyway.
glad we can entertain you!
These were sent by...
I think you
I are filled with junk, yet the creature lives!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
keep moving around.
You must be quicker, assassin! I don't know. Don't eat him!
Why would this thing even exist?
I am not sure. Damn! Come!
Putting the jellies no.
To the bone!
Try to stab me, will ya?
How come monsters ever friendly?
Our battle cries have summoned four beasts!
Death of their king from off!
Well, she can keep them.
Very flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Enough with me! Break it!
I'll enjoy this!
Hey, Quill! Want to see fireworks?
Wipe them out, Bucket!
Walls on a warpath!
I am destroyed!
We need to get to the core!
The interior mustard!
Put their lights out!
I will end you!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We're outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not...
Be sort food.
We're gonna be climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
No spills. Shoot stuff.
Through the jungle! Try to find way up!
Drag reactor out gently, right?
If it were comfortable, the rodent would it by now.
Good point.
I'll let ripping it apart.
Nope, I think we're good.
Husk should be easier to clear terrain.
I ain't calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all. We made it. Now what?
See if we could lower that somehow.
What does your magical reveal?
Give me a hint.
What's the resistance all the way out here anyway?
Doing nothing. Crashed.
What's it doing? You don't think the war made it up here? They are. Wing controls.
Right, Rocket. That wing control yours. It works.
Everyone wants keeping red light.
Why?
This ship. We luck there's only trap.
That don't sound like no jellyfish.
They say that Lady has call echoes through our planet.
That's a go lady, I...
Careful! Looks like something big through here.
Yay!
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which it'll first?
It's probably not gonna jump us. Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
Let there be a space baron here. And hello, Miss Good. No, just try me. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet... Oh, fuck! Ah! Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Get some jelly...
On, Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with eggs. Where are you?
Places than I thought! It's hidden passage!
I'm Mark, Quill. Scream real loud if you find another blob creature.
No, I will!
Hey, listen, just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy exploring. Just meet the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
What exactly do you find down here? You done exploring, Quill? Because, I really need to... There's something, personal I need off my chest.
What's going on?
Look, about this whole selling...
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if some... Groot's the family I got, Quill. He's the only one who's accepted for me. Been through.
Look, we're on our way to sell a monster. If you think there's no way Groot can...
You're all wrong. I think she's gonna see what... A big scare that only says 3 words.
pretty accurate.
If the inside, see? We're Groot ain't no monster, and I don't think he can even pretend he ain't good at scheming.
All right, noted. There are no perfect solutions here. Think about it.
That's all I...
Come on, Hellbender, the sooner we focus on paying that stupid fine.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the one getting...
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender Menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monk, guys?
You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever's claw marks?
No, just some
Then it must be out on the hunt. You sure want to get lost out?
I have found the way.
You sure, Drax? Good enough.
So, these tracks, Gamora.
This is further proof you're not welcome here.
Every time we ain't want, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
get us through here, Gamora.
It takes to find help.
Lady,
Yeah, come.
if we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who called it Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot Spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
I've harlot Spawn.
Gamora, so not even that accurate.
Yeah? Not a harlot.
Right, that...
Way out of this jungle.
Hi.
Would you rather be lost?
Should we ask them for directions?
I think maybe they are directions.
Or like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying with the word for it, but steps suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when outside.
Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Groot says everything within is monster to him. But it's less disgusting when they are recovering. Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! About laying your eggs and
That is not how Karens reproduce.
not how most Karens reproduce. That's what makes our Quill so...
Interesting.
Don't lay eggs!
It's more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean, this one's freakier. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you...
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking jogs!
How will we cross?
Don't face
Look around, we'll find another way.
What's Shatari Tech doing on a backwater mud ball like this? Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. No, the statues are not watching us.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree?
I am Groot.
Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw rodents.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have three.
No one's throwing rock. Yeah, I'm fine. Just here.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only because Quill stopped you.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Think these statues are the monsters on this planet?
You know that ain't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great. That's just great.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Incoming!
These things are pissed and deadly! Let's stay focused!
go! Would have been better than Travis' idea!
I will face all of the Hellbenders!
Get it out of your system before we get there! Light him up, Rocket!
We can fly these beasts and strike the Lady Hellbender!
I ain't fighting something that wants to eat me!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses!
No! You don't let them grab me!
What's in change?
Bro! They're like flying pigs!
Things fly by when you're having fun! Watch the stingers!
I'm watching the big market tanks, thanks!
Enjoy the honor of your death!
So glad you parked all this way away, Quill!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo! With guns!
Anyone else notice this place looks
Enough
like
of these
a
inferior
graveyard?
creatures! I yearn for monsters!
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Sector 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes,
Now what's the holdup?
here.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Just go.
No, you just go!
Go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster!
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yep, definitely saw the giant cat.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill! We are not alone here!
I got it.
is.
A monster! Ah! It is we who shall do the eating this day! Bring this now! This passed by my blade, buddy! Don't get too close to that mouth!
It'll be a slice!
That tail needs business!
Not if you cut it off!
So, Lizard Cat's practically invincible and doles out icy pain?
Upend the beast, that I may slice into its soft belly! To its boy I am speaking! Our blows seem insignificant!
Get the point?
Got the tail! Get out of the way! Eat this!
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes?
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies. Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that? Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have nearly fallen out.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. Small marvel crafted.
Where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah! Right.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
No giant monster. All good. I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
Hey, Quill! Did you find a new girlfriend?
Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun!
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill! You dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
Hey, you think he's stuck?
Perhaps.
Oh, come on.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
he's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack?
Are you sure about that?
Look, I know. Don't get used to it. But I really need you. Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, any sign of the giant thing in the cave?
Oh, yeah. We made a deal. You can eat Groot first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Drax, this one's all you. You can put it down here.
Shall be done.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories. What next, Peter Quill?
If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
Can you get up there now?
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
Well, we are not committed to safety.
What? We're safe-ish.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us. There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer!
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, here we go. Oh, slimy. Guys? You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code in the box. Some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
It's all you, Gamora!
Don't let them get too close!
You do not command me, assassin!
These things are like hospital food!
I like the ones that go boom!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! Perish!
Time to put these guys on us!
Spikes are incoming!
Don't worry, I ain't falling for that again!
Bounce off the jelly!
Out of the frying pan and into the fire!
At least we ain't drowning in a lake of jelly!
Jelly is parching! Do your worst, Lady Hellbender!
I suppose she controls the monsters now too?
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Watch it! Spike!
No mercy!
Okay, these guns kick so much ass!
I'll stick with my blade!